You can learn that. That's a competency of how do you develop that? How do you make those things happen?
Oh, yes.
And so, what I've done, the reason why there are learned competencies is I put this little PowerPoint here together, and I'm going to be through in about 3 minutes, is that what I've done is I put together some of the challenges that the church and mission is facing. You know, there's conflict, there's issues in the church, there's lack of understanding of the culture. We're careless about change sometimes. I mean, all kinds of things go on that we need to learn some competencies of trying to make those things happen. What I've also done and that's what this class is really all about. I'm going to leave these up here, and you can take, I'm just going to explain to you what they are, and you can take one on your way out. That's what this class really, the rest of this class is all about, if I understand it, Willie.
That's right.
It is learning these competencies that helps you become that pastor that helps you fulfill that role of pastor in your church. And so that's what the next 6 weeks are going to be about. This one right here is basically kind of a study I did with our team as I began to help them understand vision and direction. When I began to cast vision for our team and some of the things I wanted us to do. This right here is the biblical principles that I used for that. This right here is just some of the challenges that the church faces. And that's the reason why we need to understand our calling and understand our competencies. This right here is a little PowerPoint that I put together on how to make effective decisions. How do you weigh things out? How do you understand things? That's this. Also, a long time ago, with Rick Warren, I came down with this idea of all right, why do we exist as a church? How do you communicate that vision? How do you begin to help people understand and connect with the church? How do you explain what it means to be a believer? What are some of the core beliefs we have as a church? And so what I've done is I've put some of those things together. This right here is from Rick Warren. You can have it. The other thing I found out was as a new pastor, is I didn't know how to help people grow in Christ because no one had ever helped me learn how to grow in Christ. I didn't know how to disciple anybody. I didn't know what that looked like. And so what I have here a long time ago, what I did is I've got Rick